Hi guys, what is going on and welcome to today's YouTube video. In today's video, we will be discussing the future of Bitcoin. We will be looking at the higher time frames for Bitcoin. I will explain where I believe that the bottom for Bitcoin should form, when it should form, and why Bitcoin is still looking good to go towards new all-time highs and 100K in a few years from now. Okay, so a lot of people are stressing right now with all of the FUD that has been going on with FTX and also with Genesis and other stuff like that that are coming out right now. A lot of people are feared for the future of Bitcoin. I have people in my family asking me, Guru, what are you doing? Like, crypto is dying, crypto will never be the same again, blah, 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 blah. And that is exactly the same thing that happened during the previous bear market. And not only during the previous bear markets, but especially near the end of those bear markets. Over here, massive FUD has been going around. Over here, big FUD been going around. Over here, the COVID crash. Everyone thought that the markets would completely collapse and that Bitcoin could go towards $100 again. Every single time that people were thinking, okay, right now Bitcoin is dead and it will never ever go towards new all-time highs again, that is also the period where Bitcoin starts bottoming. The people that have been following me for the past few months know that I have been extremely bearish since we have been trading over here. I'm not going to say that I called the exact top over here, but this bearish pullback over here was a sign for me that we were in a full bear market, and ever since then I've been extremely bearish. But right now I am still short-term bearish. I still believe that we go towards new lows. Also, when everyone over here was saying we are going towards 25 to 30K, I was saying no, this resistance over here is too big and we smash down again. Right now, still short-term bearish. Yes, we can continue a little higher, but I still expect new lows. I will explain to you guys what areas of support I'm looking at for a potential bottom for Bitcoin. And I will explain to you guys why I am right now cautiously becoming a little bit more bullish, and I'm slowly starting to DCA into my long-term spot positions. So I have been in 100% USDT since this high over here, and I have been buying some spot near the local bottoms and riding it up, but selling them once they were in like 10 to 20% profit every single time. So I've made some decent gains on my spot portfolio, and right now the time has come to slowly start DCAing into some spot position. Right now I'm about 5 to 10% into spot. I already sold some. I bought some at the bottom over here, sold some for about 20% gains, but I'm looking to buy way lower, especially on altcoins. If we are looking at Bitcoin, I'm looking at a couple of areas for potential bottom. The first area is this one. So these two highs over here where Bitcoin got rejected pretty nasty over here. And once we broke through these highs over here, we haven't seen any retest. Even though we can see that it was massive resistance, we didn't retest it as support. And we all know that those levels do get backtested at some time. Okay, so this is the first area of support around 14 to 13.5K, 13.2. Very big area of support, and I'm looking at a couple of potential scenarios. Either we drop towards that area at some point, start hovering around this area, accumulate big positions for the whales, and at some point we get some kind of a break of structure on higher time frames and we start pumping again. What could also be a scenario is to go below this area of support, people thinking we are going even lower. Maybe we reclaim it and then we go up again. Okay, so we also could form some kind of a deviation below that key level and then reclaim it, and that could be a potential bottom. What is another very important area of support, and this is actually the most important area of support. If we reach this area, I will probably go almost all in. Okay, if we then go even lower, I will just probably sell my car, get some money ready and buy even more. But this should be the bottom in my opinion. That is this monthly order block over here. So 2 monthly levels of support, This order block is the order block that brought us towards the downside. The order block has not been retested yet, and if it does, that should form the bottom for Bitcoin. It is between $11,655 and $10,787, as you can see. This area of support is massive. If we reach that, that is another drop of about 30%. Altcoins will drop about 50%. I personally doubt that a little bit. If we reach it, that we will reach that area. But if we do, this is a very strong area to buy a lot of investment positions and to open even a massive swing long position on a sub account towards new all-time highs, in my opinion, guys. Okay, so those are the two areas that I'm watching for a potential bottom. If we go even lower, this order block over here between 9 and 9.5K is a massive area of support as well. So 3 areas of support where I'm looking to buy spot positions. The lower we go, the more I will buy. Okay, so don't buy 100% at this area. No, for example, put about 50% over here, 25% over here, and 25% of your spot position over here into spot. Okay, guys. Right now, we are going to look at some indicators that are suggesting that the bottom is near. First of all, relative strength index, not the moving average. This one I was looking for, the stochastic RSI. Let's remove this moving average. First of all, we can see on the monthly time frame, the relative strength index is near a historic low. Okay, as you can see, every single time we visited this area, we saw a bounce. We saw a bounce. We saw a bounce. And right now we are already hovering around this area for a pretty long time. So we could expect a potential bounce. What we can also see is that the relative strength index has never been as low as it is right now on the monthly time frame. So that is also definitely a potential sign that the bottom is near. Okay. On the monthly time frame, on the stochastic RSI, you can see once the stochastic RSI curves towards the upside, new bull run is starting. Curves towards the upside over here, as you can see, new bull run is starting. Curves towards the upside, new run is starting. And right now we are already bottoming for a pretty long time on a monthly time frame. So at some point we will start curving towards the upside and a new bull run is starting, guys. Okay, my personal view is that before 2023 we will have found the bottom. In 2023 we will see a slow grind upwards. Slowly the confidence in the markets will return. The policy of the Fed will slow down in 2023, and that will also be a sign for the dollar to calm down, and that is also a positive sign obviously for the stock market and for Bitcoin that are heavily correlated. Then in 2024 I expect a new full bull run to start and that massive gains will be made. What do I expect for 2023? Who knows, maybe we can go to 40 to 50K. Personally, I'm expecting 30 to 35K with some corrections here and there, with some ranging here and there. Probably maybe one more big crash without forming any new lows. And then in 2023, you should have made enough money, put it all in spot, sit back and relax and let the market work for you. Okay, what is also interesting is over here, hidden bullish divergence on the monthly time frame. What did we see? Where was it? Over here. Hidden bullish divergence. Very small one, but it was a hidden bullish divergence. And right now we are seeing a very strong one. Also on the weekly time frame, we can see the exact same thing happening. On the weekly time frame, we are even looking at a bullish divergence on the weekly time frame, as you can see, which is a very strong sign. Okay, so that does not mean that we can't go lower, but it is a first sign of strength. Okay, then also over here we can see previous low all the way towards this low. We can see massive hidden bullish divergence. Okay, guys, and we were seeing the exact same thing happening in the past. Every time those hidden bullish divergences, what does it mean? It means that a lot of people are selling, but that the price doesn't want to continue lower, which means bigger players are absorbing all of the sell pressure. And that is a very bullish sign. Okay, guys. So a lot of bullish signs are slowly forming on the markets on higher time frames. And this is exactly the time that I've been waiting for to start slowly DCAing into my position. Okay. How long have we been in this bear market? As you can see, about 371 days. This bear market, as we can see, 371 days. This bear market over here, you can see, was about 420 days. So also based on the cycles of Bitcoin, which is extremely important. Every time we can see the exact same thing happening. We can see how similar these corrections look, as you can see. Very, very similar. So it's just a matter of time until Bitcoin finds a bottom and slowly starts grinding upwards again. Okay, so for every single people that is scared right now, no financial advice, obviously, but this is my view on the current market. I've given you some insight on what I will do in my spot portfolio. If you are not good at leverage trading and you are not following my signals or anyone else's signals, my advice to you is, especially when you're very young, get a side hustle, work very, very hard, start saving some money, and start slowly DCAing into these investment positions. Because every single position that you buy right now and buy even lower will be worth 10x within 2 years, in my opinion. Okay, so that is a 10x of your money. So every dollar that you spend is it's actually $10 that you're spending. That is the way I am looking at it. Okay, so every dollar that you save can be worth $10 within 2 years. Okay, guys, so that is something that you should keep in mind. I hope this video helped you to calm down a little bit, to maybe give you guys an idea of what you should be doing in this situation over here. If this video helped you, make sure to smash up the like button, make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel, make sure to join our Discord, it's free. Also make sure to join our free Telegram group and also follow me on Twitter, guys. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys on Monday's video. Bye bye.